Hello everyone, and welcome to my Let's Play, the first Let's Play that I'm doing on my channel in 2020, in the new decade. Welcome everyone. So as you can see, we're playing Skyward Sword. Quite a lovely game, probably one of the best games from the last decade. I love it, it's great. So, got my trusty Mario Wiimote here, my fancy dancy setup. Oh, what's this? It's a scene. I know what's gonna happen. This is a tale that you humans have passed down through uncounted generations. It tells of a war of unmatched scale and ferocity, the likes of which would never be seen again. One dark, fateful day, the earth cracked wide, and malevolent forces rushed forth from the fissure. They mounted a brutal assault upon the surface people, driving the land into a deep despair. They burnt forests to ash, choked the land's sweet springs, and murdered without hesitation. They did all this in their lust to take the ultimate power, protected by her grace, the goddess. You can't tell I am a little sick. The power she guarded was without equal. Handed down by gods of old, this power gave its holder the means to make any desire a reality. Such was the might of the ultimate power that the old ones placed it in the care of the goddess. English. To prevent this great power from falling into the hands of the evil swarming the lands, the goddess gathered the surviving humans on an outcropping of earth. She sent it skyward beyond the reach of the demonic hordes, beyond even the clouds. With the humans safe, the goddess joined forces with the land dwellers and fought the evil forces, sealing them away. At last, peace was restored to the surface. This is a tale that you humans have told for many ages, generation to generation. But there are other legends, long hidden away from memory, that are intertwined with this tale. Now, a new legend bound to this great story stands ready to be revealed. A legend that will be forged by your own hand. Me? Well, anyways. That is the story of Skyward Sword and my interesting telling of it. Let's get started. By the way, if you can see up at the top here, I have Reshade installed on my Dolphin. Yes, I am playing this on emulator. That's why it looks so amazing and why I'm recording in 4K. Let me just double check that I didn't just lie to you and that we are recording in 4K, mind you. And so, look at this beauty. Look at how beautiful Skyloft looks back there. So yeah, I have Reshade installed. I am playing on Dolphin. I'm using a regular Wiimote. Above my screen here is a, excuse me, a sensor bar powered by a Wii, which is sitting on top of my desktop computer, which is right here. You can't see it, but it is right here. Anyways, as you can see, I already have a save file named Link. And so we are going to create a new adventure. Are we gonna stick with Link? Maybe? Sure, let's go for it. I don't know. I like staying with the old names. It's really cool. So yeah, with Reshade, if any of you know how to get rid of that, it doesn't go away, and I don't know why. Like, even after I, set shaders and everything. I also am using HD textures on this, so it looks even that much better. That much better. English is hard. Yes, the 25th anniversary in 2011. It'll be the 29th anniversary this year? Yes. No. We already passed the 30th anniversary. It'll be the 34th anniversary this year. Yes. My Crimson Loftwing. And Zelda's Loftwing as well. The birds. Also, if you can't tell, this game does lag. I think the reason for that is because I'm recording both my audio, which is right here. I don't have a mic stand. It's broken at the moment. But I'm recording audio, I'm recording game, and this high-intensive 3D. It's doing a lot. I have a 2070, but it's not perfect, so the lags will come. In my experience, it's not that bad. So, not a lot of things are focused on timing in this game, and the ones that aren't that strict and aren't, what am I trying to say? They're not that strict. They don't come up that often. And they also don't they don't lag. They're not using a lot of resources. Anyways. Hey look, it me. That's the player character. Rise, Link. The time has come for you to awaken. You are fated to have a hand in... What accent am I doing here? To have a hand in a great destiny, and it will soon find you. The time has come for you to awaken. Link. That's that. Okay, there is the voice I want to do. And suddenly, Loftwing. This game is so charming. I love it. Its art style is great. Its writing and pacing is just amazing. As much as people give it crap for all the motion control stuff, yeah, it's a small part. And everyone was doing motion controls at the time, except for maybe Microsoft. But Sony was with the PlayStation I think. I don't know. But, Hey, sleepyhead, I know how much you like to sleep in, so I'm guessing this letter will be your alarm clock this morning. Did I guess right? Yes. Rise and shine, Link, today's the wing ceremony. You promised to meet me before it starts, remember? You'd better not keep me waiting. From Zelda. Well, let's better not keep her waiting, although there are a few things we need to do first. Yes. Yeah, black. First, let's look in our cabinet and get some money. Because I left some money in there. I don't know. So, let's look around. I don't think we have much else in here to do, so let's go ahead and leave. Yeah, The Legend of Zelda, Skyward Sword specifically, was my first Zelda game. I'm gonna go ahead and go in here. And, oops, that was, well, okay, I have to do this now. I guess I can't set it to get rid of those introductory stuff. Let's go and head on out and see what is in store. Also, the music of this game, it was like, I think it's the first Zelda game to be fully orchestrated. I could be wrong about that. I don't know, but the music is still amazing. All Zelda music is amazing. What am I saying? Let's go ahead and head over to... Hey! Oh! Hey Link, up here! Good morning to you, Link. Today's finally the day of the long-awaited wing ceremony. Are you feeling ready? Oh, I just remembered. There's something I'd like to ask you about. Look this way while pressing and holding Z, and then press A to have a quick chat with me. Like that. Excellent. Always remember you can blah 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 blah. Target stuff, information I already know. Blah 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 blah. Come up with dash. Tutorial things. Not too annoying. So, what do you think? Using A to dash is useful. However, don't dash around and stamina gauge and all that. It's best to take a little break when your stamina gauge goes low. Got all that? On to the next point, you can jump blah 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 da 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 ha ha. The English. Things I don't need to tell you because this is how I'm playing the game and I have played it many times before. So what are you up to? Rushing to get some last minute bird riding practice this morning, Link? Oh? You have someone to meet? Ah, Zelda's waiting for you, isn't she? Perfect timing then. You see, Zelda's father, Headmaster Gapora, has a pet named Mia and, well, she's scampered off again. Look! How can I see all the way over there? How is that possible? Look. I thought that maybe I should feed her, but the ceremony is about to start, and I just put on a fresh set of clothes, and well, you see. Will you help me go out and retrieve Mia for me? Sure. I honestly don't know what happens if you don't, because in every time I've played this game, I've helped him. I don't know. Blah, blah, blah. You should be able to text. Like, look. How I am not able, like, even if I use look, I cannot see up on that roof. How was I able to just fly over there and look? I know this is a video game, but still, you're stretching my suspension of disbelief. My disbelief bridge. You're stretching its suspensions, Nintendo. Oh, okay, almost missed there. And shake. On another note, how does he know where I am at this point? Hey, Link! I don't care how good a jumper you think you are. You'll never reach that roof by just that high. But dash. There should be a wooden box. Move it. Things. Text. Okay. And a whoosh. And there we go. You're mine now. Whoops. And I will just go through here. And ta-ta. Nice work. You brought her back safe and sound. Sorry for troubling you with this. I know you're busy, Link. I suppose I should feed Mia now. Please tell the headmaster that we found his pet. He should be up by the statue of the goddess. Which is also where Zelda is. Coincidentally. Maybe not. Who knows? I believe Zelda is there with him, so you should hurry along. Ta-da! Let's run up some stairs. Nice, lovely cutscene. Stretch my voice acting skills here. Let's see. Especially how good it looks in 4K. I mean. Hey! Good morning, Link! I'm glad to see my Loftwing got you out of bed. I was pretty sure you'd sleep in and forget to meet me this morning. But look at this instrument, and look at this outfit. They're mine to use today in the ceremony since I'll be playing the role of the goddess. Aren't they beautiful? Especially this instrument. They tell me it's just like the one the goddess was said to have in the legends. It sounds gorgeous, too. I asked Father about it. He says it's called a harp. You don't know what a harp is? What? And look at these clothes. I made this wrap myself, and we get to use it today in today's ceremony. Between the harp and this outfit, I'm going to make a great goddess today. I got you up this early this morning because I wanted you to be the first to see me like this, Link. So, how do I look? You look great. I think so too, but it's nice to know you agree. Thanks, Link. Also, this track that's playing right now, I believe it's called Crimson Loftwing, is my favorite in this game. My favorite track. Ah, there you are, Zelda. Are you all prepared for today's ceremony? Oh, hello, Father. Ah, Link, you're here too. Outstanding. It's encouraging to see you up so early, given your capacity for sleep. No doubt today's ceremony had you too excited to close your eyes for once. If you win today's ceremonial race, you'll get to participate in the post-race ritual with Zelda, so give it your best out there. Yes, about that. Father, I don't know if he can do it. Recently, Link hasn't been practicing much at all for the ceremony. And even when he's out riding his Loftwing, he's just lazily gliding around, probably daydreaming. I don't even know what he's thinking. He's going to have to be in perfect control of his bird to win today. No need to worry yourself, Zelda. Though you may have a point. Today's wing ceremony tests the skill of the rider as well as his bond to his bird. Victory will not come easily. And, as you pointed out, I haven't seen him practicing as hard as some of the other students. But you've known him since you were both very little. You should know better than to fret about him. You see, Link and his Loftwing share a special connection. Never seen anything quite like it. As you know, each of us in Skyloft is but one half of a pair. We are only made whole by our Loftwings, the guardian birds that the goddess bestows upon each of us as a symbol of her divine protection. Also doing this in the morning, not helping my case. When we are young, every one of us meets our Loftwing under the great statue of the goddess. It's quite a big moment, as I'm sure you recall. Ah, but that first meeting between Link and his Loftwing was extraordinary. The bird that came to him was a crimson Loftwing. It is a breed so rare, we were sure that for some time that it had vanished from the line. Yes, and the boy and his bird seemed to share a profound connection from the moment they met. Do you recall when Link and that Loftwing first met? Do you recall when Link and that Loftwing of his first met? What a sight. The little boy just hopped up on that bird and gracefully flew away without even a moment of instruction. They were meant for each other. And judging by how jealous you were that day, I'd say the friendship he shared with his bird didn't go unnoticed by you, my dear. What's up with her eyes? They're moving so weirdly. What's up with that? Oh, what's up? Something's up. I don't know. But who can blame you? I'm sure you weren't the only one envious of the powerful bond shared by Link and his bird. Anyone who is part of something special is bound to catch some nasty looks sooner or later. Hoo hoo. something hate comments on YouTube. This contest is nothing to laugh at. Sorry, wrong voice. This contest is nothing to laugh at, Father. This ceremony is part of the final test for those training to become Knights of Skyloft. If Link doesn't fly fast enough during the race? What if Link messes up his big chance? What if he's not allowed to become a knight? Calm down, my dear. It will be fine. Honestly, it's almost as though you become a completely different person when you worry about Link.
Hey!
Listen, Link, you'd better fly your heart out today. At the very least, you need to squeeze in a little practice time before the race. Come on, you'll thank me later. Here we are, go on, jump off at the edge and call your Loftwing. It's almost time for the ceremony, so try to practice seriously for once. I don't see him. Oh yeah, you can't sense your bird out there? Oh, I get it. You're trying to weasel out of having to practice. Nice try, but you're not fooling me. Off you go! Okay, Link, do the thing and call your Loftwing. Which happens even if you don't press the button, by the way. I figured that out in my last playthrough. That's ridiculous. I guess they want the thing to happen as planned. This bird sure is taking a long time to get here. Something's wrong! Zelda to the rescue! Here she comes. This is a very long cutscene, by the way. Hang in there, Link, I've got you. Excuse me. Are you two alright? Yes, I'm fine. Thanks for asking. I'm sorry, friend. I didn't mean to push you so hard. You didn't sprain your wing, did you? This is very odd, Link. What could have possibly happened to your Loftwing? For a bird to ignore the call of his master, it's unheard of. And you still can't sense your bird nearby, eh, Link? This is quite a problem, especially considering the wing ceremony is about to start. Link, when you said you couldn't sense your... Sometimes I can't tell who's talking, and that's just a detriment to me, and me alone. Link, when you said you couldn't sense your Loftwing, well, I should have believed you. I'm sorry. I need to tend to my own Loftwing, so I'll catch up with you later. You'd better go on ahead and see if you can find where your bird is gone. Ding dong. The bell is ringing. Where is the bell? At school! My, how did it get to be so late? If I recall correctly, this year, Instructor Horwell is presiding over the ceremony. Link, you should go explain the situation to him, and see if he's willing to delay the race a little so that you can find your bird. Of course, yes, I will go do that. But Father, you're the headmaster of the academy. If Link asks Instructor Horwell, he'd probably just come talk to you about it. Yeah, that's kind of true. Quite true. As usual, you make an excellent point, my dear. Very well, I'll explain the situation to him myself. Link, run along and tell Instructor Horwell to come see me in my quarters. This is what being sick on a Wednesday gets me. Thursday, it's a Thursday. No, it's a Wednesday. I know what day it is. Not in school, so don't tell me anything. So now I believe we have to go to the guy we just helped. What's wrong, Link? You are looking a little pale. What? Your Loftwing is missing? How strange and troubling. Do you think you can find him? You're going to... yes, I think I'm going to start looking for him now. You're going to start looking for him now? How will you make it back in time to fly in the ceremony? It looks like your participation in the ceremony hinges on feather or not. I hate you, Professor Horwell. Instructor Horwell. Whoever the heck you are. I will not excuse you. No one gets excused by the Pun King. I'm not the Pun King, but I see. So the headmaster has summoned me. Alright then, I'll go speak with him immediately. I still owe you for helping me out earlier, so don't worry about the ceremony for now. You focus on finding your Loftwing. Nope. And nope. So I believe the next place we have to go is the Tower of Light, which is this giant structure over here, and I get to do more voice acting. There we go. Let's see how well I can do this. You know, Chris. Oh wait, which one of you is talking? I don't know. We'll figure it out. You know, Groose, that sure was a pain with all the scratching and pecking. Of course it was. You thought a big Crimson Loftwing like that was gonna go down without a fight. But we got him, and I don't care how tough those birds are supposed to be. He's not getting out of that pen anytime soon, boys. What is that? Is that an Australian accent? Groose, you should, well, Link, so, yeah, just how long have you been standing there? Long enough. Long enough. What's your problem anyway? Oh wait, I got it. You're here to talk about today's race. I can see it in those dopey eyes of yours. They're pleading, oh, Groose, can you please find it in your heart to let me win today? Please, please, please. You're just desperate to win so you can get some alone time with Zelda up on the statue of the goddess at the end of the ceremony. Some multiple Ds. Well, sorry, pal. Groose doesn't do charity for wimps. My advice, work hard and wish with all your heart. You might even come in second. To say, come to think of it, how come I don't see your bird? Where is that scruffy pile of red feathers? I can't imagine what could have happened to him. Do you think his tiny brain got confused by all the clouds got lost? Nice hair. You lay off my do right now or I'll flatten you. Everyone knows I got the slickest pompadour around in town. Yeah, it's actually so popular that they named the haircut. It's called the Groose. True story. Maybe, I don't know. You know, we're all getting tired of how you never let anyone forget how you and Zelda go way back. You've been friends since you were kids? Big deal. It doesn't change the fact that you float through life with your head in the clouds. Would you wake up, straighten up, and grow a backbone already? Is that like nut up and shut up? But Nintendo. Dopes like you are dragging our honored I can read. And just who you might be talking about, Groose. Oh, it's going down. Zelda. Hey, nah, it's Don't even try it, Groose. You're not picking on Link again, aren't you? He's a student at the academy, like all of us. I always forget Zelda is part of the academy. Why do you insist on bullying him around so much? Yeah, I suppose. You suppose? Suppose what? I suppose you... Forget it. I wasn't supposing anything. Okay. Okay, we're out of here, boys. Later, Link. Hope you find your bird, or else you're gonna have to sit out today's race. That could be a major setback toward knighthood. So find that bird or get real used to the taste of failure. It's your special flavor. Yeet! Honestly, if this were modernized, I would imagine... I don't know how Groose wouldn't yell yeet at that point. Don't blame me. I hate to say it, but I'm beginning to suspect that those blockheads had something to do with your Loftwing's disappearance. Link, those guys aren't going to help us find your bird, so we better start searching. I'll fly around Skyloft and see if I can spot any trace of your bird. Father said he talked to Instructor Horwell about delaying the start of the ceremony, so don't worry, we'll find your bird in time. Now I know where to go to find the bird, because I've played this game before. However, I don't remember how you get that information. But I am going to leave today's episode here. Come back in the next episode and we'll go and find the Loftwing. Let me see. I can't change the gear thing. Down here, usually there'd be a thing to like change the gear. So it, like the side at the right where it has like the Wiimote, that's not there. And it's just the buttons. And that's how I like it because I've played the game before. I know what I'm doing. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, consider giving it a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Consider following me on Library as well. I'll be posting both of my content on both of my channels, both my YouTube channel and my Library channel. If you are watching on Library, hello, welcome. Consider following me on Library. Consider giving me a tip for this video, or just donating a tip in general if you feel generous. I will be setting up a Ko-fi soon. If y'all want to see me set up a Patreon, that'd be nice. Leave a comment down below if you want to talk about Skyward Sword or about games in general, about The Legend of Zelda, about whatever. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.